Sydney Mclaughlin is not competing in hurdles due to various reasons. Some of these reasons include a decision to redshirt and focus on finals, the fear of injury, and more. Mclaughlin has decided to redshirt this season in order to focus more on her academics and preparing for finals at the University of Kentucky. She will have the opportunity to take classes while taking a break from competing. There is quite the risk of injury when competing in any sport, especially when it comes to track and field. Taking a break from competing could allow for Sydney's body to rest and give her the chance to stay healthy for the future. It has also been speculated that Mclaughlin has been dealing with a lingering hip injury which has perhaps prevented her from competing this season. Sydney Mclaughlin is an accomplished track athlete and has earned a plethora of awards for her success. She was a silver medalist at the 2016 Olympics, three-time U.S. indoor champion, and a two-time NCAA champion in the 400-meter hurdles. While this may be a temporary departure from competing in hurdles, Mclaughlin's goal is to take a break in order to focus on academics. Being able to do this may give her the opportunity to come back in the future in full strength. Moreover, if Mclaughlin focused on competing this season and suffered an injury, it would be much more difficult to make a full recovery. Redshirting may help her to prevent the possibility of an injury and being able to focus more on academics. It may also help her to better prepare for the Olympics in the future. The decision for Sydney Mclaughlin not to compete in hurdling was most likely a difficult one to make, as she is an incredible and decorated athlete. However, taking a season off may help her to prepare for the future and protect her body from any further injuries. Alternatives to hurdling are still options such as cross-training, conditioning, and weightlifting, which can help her to stay in shape without the risk of further injury. Sydney has previously mentioned that school and academics come first, and she recognizes the importance of balance between sport and education. By redshirting this season, Sydney Mclaughlin has the opportunity to take these classes and ensure that she is keeping up with her academic success as well. With this break from compete in hurdles, Sydney has the opportunity to ease into physical activity again and become mentally and physically prepared for next season. Sydney Mclaughlin understands that having the chance to take a break from competing can give her a better sense of balance and self-care. Sydney realizes that she needs a moment to reset herself and that competing takes a lot of energy which needs to be replaced and recovered. This break from competing allows her to focus on sleeping, eating healthy, and taking care of her body in a way that she knows how. Sydney Mclaughlin's decision not to compete in hurdling this season preserves the body which she works so hard to maintain. Sydney is an incredibly talented and focused athlete, and to make the decision not to compete must have been made with consideration to the overall goal. The decision to redshirt allows Mclaughlin to strive for excellence in her academics and save her body from further trauma that comes with competing. Sydney Mclaughlin has been a standing figure in the track and field world, and her decision not to compete this season may be the best decision she's ever made. Taking a break from competing will allow her to get a better understanding of herself and how to better prepare for upcoming events. Sydney's body and mental health should be her main priority, and her decision not to compete this season makes that clear. Sydney Mclaughlin may not be competing this year, but her decision still shows for her physical and mental well-being. By not competing, Sydney is able to get the rest she needs, as well as be one step closer to graduating from college.